So this is the Troy Community Land Bank's Board of Directors meeting, November 11th, 2021 at 8:30 a.m.
Need the resolution
So
too.
we are recording.
I need the resolution too. Hey, Tony.
Hello, Heather. Thought you'd be speaking French.
No,
Where'd the resolution go? Got it.
I still don't know what time every day it is. Okay. All right. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Do we have enough for a quorum?
Not yet. Five, six.
Yeah, we do. Okay. I'm going to take roll call. Thank you. I love you, Tony. Heather King here, Suzanne Spellin,
Here.
Albert Watson,
Here.
Brian Barker, Andrew Cooper,
Here.
Jeanette Nicholson,
Here.
John Cubitt.
Here.
John Carmelo, Christina Maribel, Patricia Riley.
Pat emailed me yesterday to say she had a dental issue that she wasn't going to be able to make it.
That's okay. We have enough for a quorum. Well, good morning, everybody. So we have just one item on the agenda today, and that is the resolution to borrow funds from Community Loan Fund. Do I have a motion to put it on the table?
Motion.
All right, that's John Cubitt,
Yeah.
Second.
Suzanne second. Any questions, comments? We're all familiar with the,
Yeah, there's
Item up.
nothing new, right? Nothing has changed since previous discussions.
No, we received the loan commitment letter yesterday afternoon, which I circulated around. And it's the same as what we were talking about, $225,000 from an equity loan that will go to pay down $80,000 for the loan we took out for 11 Winnie. So at least that bad interest rate will go away. And the remaining will be to pay, the balance of project costs at 11 Winnie and 54 Fifth Ave. And then once we sell those properties and close, then we owe Community Loan Fund a proportionate share of what they loan to us.
okay,
I think you just said 225 and the resolution, if I'm looking at the right version,
265.
says 210. So
it does say 210.
I'm not sure which is accurate.
Is this from, and it says in a project loan?
Yeah, let me.
We,
It's 210.
It's 210. Yeah, 210 with interest rate of 4.5%.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, so my apologies, I misspoke. It's $210,000.
Do we have a motion to approve?
I got a question. What's the
Yes.
closing costs associated with the other lawyer? Do you know?
I'm trying to think of what I
it's not,
paid.
it's not much. I've seen these loans. It's probably standard like 500 or something like that.
And how much is it going to cost to get the title updated for both properties?
They're not going to run title. What they said was they're not going to file anything unless they need to. So
But the commitment letter said something about title.
it might say that, but that's not what they're doing.
So they're not running. They're not going to get an updated title insurance policy.
Okay, this is different than the revolving loan. So I do not know what title costs. It doesn't show up in here.
Origination fee was waived. Oh, it's Aileen. Okay,
Title search is usually about $300, $400. If they're gonna put file the mortgage, usually they pay that recording fee. We're exempt from recording fees, so we wouldn't have to pay any of that. But I think the answer is Tony can call him, and just send out an update of what exactly we're looking at for costs. But I would think it's probably $1,000 if they're gonna do title and we're gonna pay their attorney fee for the loan docs.
Do you know approximately what the payoff is on the other loan?
It's $80,000.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay, all right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
I guess what I'm getting at is that there's enough money to cover the fees and do what you need to do.
Either, hopefully will be.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Are you talking about money to close?
The closing costs.
Closing
we-
costs, the payoff, the fee, yeah, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're definitely, we've got plenty for that.
They
Okay,
might
all right.
take the closing costs off the top of the loan too. That might be what they're thinking. I don't know.
That's what they did for the revolving loan.
Okay,
Right.
all right.
So it would be loan amount minus costs is the net amount of the loan probably.
I know I did not have to write a check when I went to the loan closing.
Okay, all right.
They do make the process very simple.
Is there any other questions?
So, just noting John Carmelo joined.
John Carmelo's here. Someone else opted into. Christina Maribel is also here.
Okay.
Good morning, John and Christina. Well, I'm gonna make a motion to approve. Do I have a second?
I'll second. Albert. Yeah.
Okay. Heather King made the motion, Suzanne Spellin.
Yes.
Albert made the second, Brian Barker is absent, Andrew Cooper,
Yes,
Jeanette Nicholson.
Brian Barker's here.
Oh, hi, Brian.
Brian,
Okay. How
Yes.
do you vote,
and
Brian?
I approve.
Sorry.
He approves, okay. Andrew Cooper,
yes, again.
Jeanette Nicholson,
Yes.
John Cubitt,
Yes.
John Carmelo,
Yes.
Christina Maribel.
I'm actually not sure on what it is that we're voting on at this moment,
Okay,
wish-
you wanna abstain?
please.
Okay. And Pat Riley is out. Okay. With Christina Maribel abstaining, everybody else voted in favor. Aye. Any opposed? Okay. Is there anything else today?
Not unless you guys want to talk about anything, but there's nothing else on the agenda. Well, there's meeting minutes, but I still haven't gotten any from seat, so
Yeah, I didn't see those attached.
haven't had them in a while, so
Maybe we can do in the December meeting a whole, let's approve the whole year's meeting.
if I can get them, yeah.
So do you want to set the board meeting for next month while we're here today? It would
Regular,
be, does December 15th still work for everybody for next month, as long as we have items?
Yeah. At the
Yeah,
moment,
works for
Works,
me.
works for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
and Albert, you said we do have some A&D meetings coming up. There's one next week, November 16th, next Tuesday.
Yes.
Oh, there is, okay.
And are there any other meetings? Is there, you want to
Um,
set the finance, Albert?
Uh,
Or you want to wait a little bit? Send an email.
when do you think you'll
Finance.
get the financials?
December 14th.
Yeah, the next regular finance meeting would be December 14th. If you wanted
Okay.
to have one sooner than that, we could
Alright.
schedule that if you'd like.
We can wait till the 14th, that's okay.
Okay. Well, thank you, everybody. I'm sorry this wasn't exciting.
Well, I think it is, you're getting out of that bad loan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big, huge cause to
Yeah.
celebrate. 4.5% is fantastic.
Yeah.
So I'd like to say good job, Tony. Good job to Kate and everybody and all of our committees and everybody. Thank you for all the hard work.
How close is 54 to being on the market?
I think that could probably go any day now. The building was supposed to have been done by the end of last week. I think they were doing some final last minute touches this week. There are a couple of mounds of leftover masonry debris from when they stabilized the cellar. That was removed yesterday. So I can catch up with George Brower from SEAT and see if it indeed is done. Well, I guess it's done when we get a certificate of occupancy, so. And I don't believe we have that yet. I don't know if anyone's noticed the replacement front doors, but George actually built those by hand,
Wow.
and they look really good. So finally, not finally, but I think they actually look better than the original doors.
Is anybody going to be there? So maybe we could have a peek at what it looks like.
I'm sure we could schedule that.
I'd be interested in doing that.
Okay,
I don't know. It's just around the corner from me.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
me
I'll send an email around to try to set up times for anyone who's interested. And I'll hook George Brower in so that he can be there too. So if there's
Great.
any questions that come up. It did come out really nice. Actually, from what I saw, and that was before they uncovered the hardwood floors, the brand new hardwood floors. So I think it's gonna look very pleasing,
Great.
better than your last site visit, Jeanette.
I certainly hope so, Tony.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
I've no doubt.
That building still looks like
I know.
not really great from the outside.
I
Can't
know, he
imagine
hasn't
the
done-
inside.
He hasn't done what he promised he would do.
I guess he's off our list. Anyway, thanks.
He's on another list now.
Moved from one list to another.
Yeah.
Well, unless there's anything else, I'm gonna make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All right, Jeanette. You guys have a great rest of the month. Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, yeah, take
too.
care, everybody.
Happy
All of you too.
Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Happy
Thanksgiving.
Bye-bye.
holidays. Thank you.